Motivation Academy. What wicked people do don't bother me. Whoa, you don't know righteousness. All right. Ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be execute. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be execute. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, if there is equal rights and justice, I'm fighting for it. I will not surrender, neither will I quit. Even if them toss me down in the bottomless pit, I'm gonna find me a way to climb out of it. Cause I ain't gonna sit and let you treat me like use me, abuse me, flush me in a toilet. That's why I write a song about it. Cause I just will not stand for it. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Because the more you live, the more you learn. The harder you work is the more you earn. The more you earn, the more you keep. If you are strong, please help the weak. Unity we need to make the thing right. So we cannot get up every day, argue and fight. That will only prove to them that we can't unite. And I'm not gonna give up the fight. That's why ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, I'm ready for revolute. Wicked man get executed. Won't use no knife, the gun me now go shoot. Righteousness, me say they gonna fade away. They gotta fade away. They gotta fade away. Won't live to see another day. Gotta fade away. Wicked man gotta fade away. You're not gonna live to see another day. Not gonna see another day. What the man say? Well, the rich is getting richer every day, while the poor man suffer every day and slave. Now stop work until he get in a grave. Like a caveman with a copy in a game. In a Babylon, you're gonna be bold and brave, or forever you're gonna be a wicked man's slave. Boom! Yeah. Yes, Jarastafari, true man. Smoking sense in you every day. Oh yeah. Hey, watch ya. Smoking weed every day. Watch ya. I smoke my sensimania through the storm, cause that's the only thing that will keep my calm. When time get cold, that's what keep my warm. That's why I'm gonna smoke it from dusk till dawn. Again, I smoke my sensimania through the storm, cause that's the only thing that can keep my calm. When time get cold, that's what keep my warm. That's why I'm gonna smoke it from dusk till dawn. Hey, it's hard to smoke when you roll it tight, so you have to roll it a little looser, smoke it in a pipe. But no matter how you smoke it, whether day or night, it has the ability to make your darkest day seem bright. I like to smoke each and every day. That's what we used to chase the vampire away. And no matter what the wicked people wanna say, I'm gonna puff it up and blaze it up each and every day. I smoke my sensimania through the storm. That's the only thing that will keep I calm. When time get cold, that's what keep I warm. That's why I'm gonna smoke it from dusk till dawn. Hey, I smoke my sensimania through the storm. That's the only thing that can keep I calm. When time get cold, it keep me warm. I'm gonna blaze it. Hey, the Rasta say, yo, me have to blaze it, me have to blaze it, me have to blaze it. No matter how them hate it, me have to blaze it, me have to blaze it, me have to blaze it. Because the most I create it, me have to blaze it, me have to blaze it, me have to blaze it. No matter how the wicked fight it, have to blaze it, have to blaze it. So just all my lighter there and make me light it. Yo, in front of station, the weed pipe a bun. Sent from the weed and make Babylon run. That's what Josie Well say. That's what Capleton say. That's what Bojo Bantan say. All of the great artists them say. Peter Todd say. Long time you feel legalize it. What who know up against sense. Excuse me while me light a split. That's what the great Bob Marley say. Smoke the sense of me through the storm. That's the only thing that will keep us calm. When time get cold, it keep us warm. So we are gonna blaze it from dusk till dawn. We are gonna blaze it up, we are gonna light it up, we are gonna light it up. No matter on the wicked and backbiter, them a fight it up. Give me the chalice, make me puff it up. Give me the weed and make me blaze it up. Give me the light and make me light it up. Wicked man, you can't stop it from grow. Because I know you make it grow, and the Almighty make it grow. Tell them say Steve Culture says so. And the vice you have it go from down in at the ghetto. 12 pound and peso. Cause everywhere that we go, we have to get we high Joe. And with the higher, with the low. And we no care when the wicked them a say. Can't take me weed, can't take me weed from me. Finally Babylon say we can smoke it legally. And it help me mentally to live my life and be free. Can't take my weed, can't take my weed from me. Babylon said we can smoke it legally. All over the world, them a legalize it because they find the benefit of it. Peter touch Sheffy, light up your spliff, light up your chalice. Come make we go blaze it in a Buckingham Palace. But police say, excuse me while I light my spliff. While Capleton a bun down Rome with it. Everywhere we go, we have to blaze it up. Everywhere we go, we have to light it up. And with the matches, make me blaze it up. Put it in a chalice, put it in a cup. Water in a me chalice, just a bubble up. We got knees, them a wobble up. Rastafari, I have to live it up. And everywhere we go, we have to burn it up, burn it up, burn it up. Truman International. You don't know the academy of Sense Media. Yeah, man. Long time we like it up and Babylon and fight it up, you know what? Truman tell them.
Yes, this is Teacher they represent for the RiseNShine sessions, you know. I'm here to say, Johnny, dig up yourself, you know. I just saw the thing said, kick it down. Hey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know that this is Teacher D. Yeah. Motivation Academy. Yeah. Yes, sir, we are going to tell them, yo, get your message and learn, and learn. Babylon get further, get your message and learn, and learn. Babylon get further,
Teacher D representing.
Yeah, no, not them Gaia, yeah, them little liar. Can never stop the fire. Yannick, you not retire. True man show and go higher. Get the lessons and learn, and learn. Babylon get further, get further. Get the lessons and learn, and learn. Babylon get further, get further. They said the true man show and no soft and sting. And no come at the central for your laugh and sing. Babylon, if you try go round it, you get push out for the plank where the shark them and swim. Babylon, you know fi come out because we full of down plate can. Run out and me load up a style can. Don't know how we beat you from night till the sun up. An economic like a Valhalla, na Shambhala. Me tell you about that one man ya. In a Canada, in is another dandada. In get a plate of free, not $1. I will be selector where you stop the rhythm for when we get mad like John Herbert Dillinger. Get the chrome and go with the cylinder. But you no listen to teacher, get your message and learn, and learn. Babylon get burned, get burned. Get your lessons and learn, and learn. Babylon get burned, get burned. Yeah. Yeah, let's slow it down. explain some things I'm saying about this sound. It's a the true man show, Babylon can't push it around. Yo, Motivation Academy, you know, so you is a hit bound. Yeah, see, none of them guy, yeah, them little liar, can never stop your fire. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yannick, you not retire. No. True man show, I go higher. Say, get your lessons and learn. Babylon, I get firm. Get firm. Yeah. Get your lessons and learn. Yeah. Babylon, I get firm. Get firm. Yeah. Teacher D represent. Yeah. Yannick, you don't know it. True and sure. Yeah. Get your lessons and learn. Babylon, I get firm. Get firm. Yeah. Get your lessons and learn. Babylon, I get firm. Get firm.
Been a long time.
Human Motivation Academy, live and direct in Montreal each and every day, 7 a.m. Wicked people in a problem. You don't know. Steve Culture said that. Ronnie was said that. Alright. So me say this is what I see. Been going on for centuries. Hey, yo, and no one ever seems to care. All I see is people suffering everywhere. People have a lot and yet refuse to share. Oh my gosh, Montreal, it's been going on a long time. It's been going on a long time. Been going on a long time. Yes. It's not since lately. We've been giving good vibe long time. That's how we survive long time. We're going on a long time. Yeah. Oh well. It has been going on for months and years and decades and centuries. People belly full while some people are empty. People have the not while some people have plenty. People have no heart, they're just cold and empty. While people suffering everywhere. Some people have a lot, yet they refuse to share. All over the world, it's happening everywhere. And no one seems to care. It's been going on a long time. Our motivation has been high long time. It's been going on a long time. Yes. It's not since lately. Going live and direct long time. Rasta man not take check long time. It's going on a long. Whoa. It's coming from way back from the days of medieval. When people used to fight against people. They have no heart, they just wicked and evil. All they wanna do is conquer people. They conquer every land and they claim. All just for fortunes and fame. Destroy life to them was just a game. And they claim they did it all in God's name. It's been going a long time. And we've been rocking Montreal a long time. It's been a long time, yes. It's not since lately. Watching wicked people for a long time. Watch them out against the wall long time. It's been a long time, yes. Oh well. Them find a way to make guns and bombs that can destroy a nation. Find ways to use computer to replace man. Yet they cannot find a way to end starvation. Poverty and debt that's plaguing the nation. Oops. That is a touchy topic. Cause ending poverty is not making them any profit. Anytime it gets to that point, them always stop it. That's how it always is. It's been going on a long time. And we've been rocking Montreal a long time. It's going on a long time. Yeah. It's not since lately. We've been live and direct long time. Wicked people getting checked long time. It's going on a long time. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I just wanna know where did it started and where will it be? We gotta do something before our days are in. If we don't do nothing, the powers belong today. So Rasta, I rise up and take matters in my own hand. We're rocking Montreal long time, fucking dance a long time. We're going on a long, long time. It's not since lately, rocking Montreal for a long, long time. No Rasta, no. We dance all and cut this through. We keep moving fast and Rasta move slow. If them go fast, we move faster.
Yeah, man. Boom. Live and direct, faster, tubing in. Janik, your host, Motivation Academy, live and direct once more with you, beautiful people, wonderful people from the earth. Yeah. Place called Earth. That's where I am, apparently. So, and that's where we got to stay motivated for life. Yeah, for sure. Motivated. Motivation is a must. You need motivation to brush your teeth. Need motivation for everything these days, especially in the world we live in. It can get depressive sometimes, especially if the negative vibes stick around. If it can be depressive, but if we stay focused with good energy and put out good energy, and I think the bad stuff will eventually vanish from our existence, and it will become crystal clear. It will become crystal clear. That's the thing. That's what I put today. It's crystal clear. Just open your eyes. In this world, everything is very crystal clear. It's just we have our eyes wide shut. Maybe not me and you, Red. You told me your eyes were wide open. I think some of us, our eyes are wide open, and we question things, and we want to be, we want to have an experience with life. We want to have an experience with life. We don't want to just go to work, go to the supermarket of hell, and come back home and watch TV. Like, that's what I see a lot, especially here at the back in the neighborhood. Yesterday, I was taking a walk with Kim and the dog, and there's like some houses are pretty big. They're like big houses, and you see people, they're a big house and the big car, but they sit inside, the whole family in front of the TV. I was like, wow, that's why they have a big house. That's why they have to sit in front of the TV. That's what happens often. The people go buy stuff just to impress others. And what they do really is they don't really enjoy it. First of all, they're not in the house most of the time. I never really got this thing of buying a big house and working all day, not being there. I don't get that. To me, anyway. So, so I see it sometimes, and it's like, I smile all the time. I'm like, wow, look at this. But you go in the neighborhood, and pretty much everywhere you go, people are hooked on TV. They need to fill the void. We need to fill the void because we are people that needs to have something compelling in front of us to really activate us, and so that we're driven to do something. We need something that is exciting. So we go get excitement on TV, on movies, on with music and all kinds of freaking stuff in Babylon just to fill the void. Just to fill the void because we don't have nothing exciting in our life. Nothing to look for. I have something to look for each and every day. I prepare for this talk in the morning. Like before coming here, there's a mental preparation for sure. I gotta keep my focus. I gotta be present. I gotta keep my focus. I cannot be distracted. I read a lot. That's important. Leaders are readers. If you want to lead, you got to read. That's simple. Other people wrote a lot of magnificent stuff. There's stuff I read sometimes. It's so empowering. And you get everything in their books. So reading is very important. And it's crystal clear. All this to me is crystal clear that we have to work on ourselves too. But this is the part also. If you want to see it crystal clear, I think it's just a matter of will. Do you want it? Do you want to see? Do you want to see something else? Like pretty much everybody seeks some kind of truth. I don't think I I don't think no one's lost. It's just we're all on different journeys. I don't think no one's lost here. We're just, the question I'm asking myself with life might not be the same you ask, but that's good that we get together because then we can, oh, what's your question? This kind of stuff. So it's very important, I think, to let down that it's crystal clear also that the ego has to go. Because if you want to do first of all, you don't go out in the well with the. But some do go out in the well with a big ego, but I don't think it's the way to go. It can only last for so long. True, genuine people don't operate from their ego. They have it, like they acknowledge it. Like me, I acknowledge it's there, but I don't operate from it. I don't make it my everything because I know it's not right too much. What are you saying, Red? Thank God I have keyboard. Tring, remember where the black keys are. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the shout out, Jake. And no thanks on the GOM Monster Shops selling. Oh, yeah, it's full all over. The Monster Shops. The supermarket of hell. Every time I go there, and yesterday we enter, me and Gavin, we go for I needed iceberg salad or something. So I go to the supermarket of hell with Gavin, and right before we enter, he said, "Okay, Daddy, it's time to soul shift now. We're going with the zombie." Even Gavin is so awake and aware. Sometimes he tells me stuff. He said, "Daddy," he said, "there's a code here." He said, "There's a code. We have to find the code." He said, "I think we got to find the code to Babylon or the world." But he said also, "We have a job to do here." Eh? He said, "We're on the job. We're on the mission, right?" He said, "Our job is not watching TV." He tells me that and stuff. So I was very, very pleased to hear him yesterday. And no, it's very, it's promising. But even though sometimes I wish like but it's each and every one of us is on a journey, a personal journey. But we're on a journey. We're on a collective journey. But I mean, everyone is seeking their own path. Unless you follow someone else, unless you fall into the path of someone else, which is something you imitate at one point. Don't imitate, be genuine, be authentic, and put something out that is crystal clear. Have the best is to have, I think, go out, to do something. First of all, I think there's certain natural laws that, like we were talking with PT, that we have forgotten. It's not only to be knowledgeable of the laws of men, but the laws of nature also that can come and help us greatly on our journeys. And those laws have to be realized, there's a lot of things that happen in this world that is often, it's hard to perceive it as something that is real, like other than the tree and the rivers and the mosquitoes. These are real, and the bees are real too. The bees and the mosquitoes are real for sure. But there's stuff sometimes that it's becoming so fake. We have lost our way so much into the nonsense, and that is crystal clear because. And you see it when you go in a restaurant, go eat in a restaurant of hell of Babylon, where there's lots of zombies, and you're gonna see everybody on their phones. Like this is the biggest, I think, plan to put them really in the zombie state. Is they said give them phones, give them devices, give them devices to the people that are unconscious, unaware, and they will get lost, and then that's what's happening. How many people are addicted to those devices? Personally, I don't even have a phone. So I can talk about it because I've been a bit addicted to it too, but I've let go because I realized it was just putting stuff in my head that wasn't necessary. Also, especially Facebook, like when we're drawing more and more from Facebook, because it creates what it does, Facebook, and it does it to me sometimes, even though I'm working on myself a lot, and I don't want to get into those kind of things, but it creates envy. That's what it does. envy, jealousy, and stuff like that, because you see people have stuff that you don't have, that you would like to have, that you would like to have their kind of life, but you don't have, so you get depressed a bit. That's what it is. A lot, I find that, and it does that to teenager more. Like I'm an adult here. I can, I don't let myself get caught up into this for sure. I can discern what I need to feel as emotion, but often the younger generation, the teenagers and stuff, they get lost into it, and often it creates that envy, jealousy, and then you get lost, you lose yourself, and that's my time in high school, there wasn't that shit, Facebook and all that stuff. We weren't after like. And I remember that life was okay too. Like life was okay. I was living. We were okay. Like I find it so nonsense. Suzanne, you're a foreign immigrant. Love you, brothers and sisters. Yeah, if you're not a North American, Indian. Oh yeah, for sure. We are the immigrant here. Oh, the police. Police with their flash on. Red and blue. I do and always have loved them, Suzanne, but this island is what I refer to. Canada does not know we exist here. Yeah. I don't know if the government really even care for us. But it does in a sense, because I think, you know what? I think probably the government care more about the people than the people care about themselves. It's crazy, huh? But that's what I think. I'm talking about the sheeple. The sheepulation. The sheepulation, I think the government cares more for them than they care for themselves. It's at that point. Yeah, the care has to come back for sure in our hearts. It's the number one thing. The question is, why make it miserable for one's self and others? Yeah. Everyone can find something to complain about for sure. I've been denied help many times, while many who don't deserve it are doing fine. Yeah, life is unfair. I know it's unfair. It's not, but it's not fair that birds eat worms, but they still do. They still eat worms. So life, I don't think life should be fair. Life should be fair, but I mean, I think it's always been like that. It's good that we have to thrive and to do things. Like you have to move to do things, to get things, to get stuff in motion. Like it make us move. It's good to, like, we're not meant to be passive, so we're meant to be in action and stuff. So it's good to have that natural drive for for sure. I gotta blow my nose. Where's my Kleenex? I lost the Kleenex anyway. I'll wait. I'll put some music and then I'll go look for it. Don't want to argue about evil things. Yeah. Politics, you leave that there. You leave that where it is. And all these things. That's why I don't talk so much about that, because what's the point? What's the point of talking about politics or anything that it has to do with Babylon, with the world? Because not the earth and us people, but the world, because the world is a lie and everybody lives a lie. Like, that's the thing. Jealousy and envy is the color green as green eye monster. Depressed is blue. Rage is red. Yellow, cowardly, etc. We vibrate by frequency, numbers, and colors. Yeah, that's very true. And that's why also you have the light street, red, gold, and green. Same thing. Oh yeah, we vibrate. But me, I associate more, like when I put those color in here. The red for me was the blood, or the fire, and the yellow was the sun, and the green was the nature. That's what it represent for me. But for the occultists for sure, it's represent. It's they're using it for other purposes. Je very agree with you here. Yeah, yeah. Jealousy and envy is the color green, as green eye monster, and it's probably why they put the green on the monster drink too. And yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna. That's a subject. A topic I was gonna bring with PT was the colors, all the colors and the meaning and the effect and the vibrancy, and there's something very powerful in there, and also the animals, all the animal kingdom. There's so many, anyway, so much we have to learn, first of all. But I think the animals uh, have a lot to teach us about how to live. You know what I mean? That's what I think it. Yeah. When things are wrong, speak up. That's the idea. That's it. If you see but most of us, I don't know if we have the ability to even stand up for what's wrong anymore. Like, we're so numb and so lobotomized and so much into this lie that I don't know if it's even possible for us to. Like, people don't know that they don't know, but they don't know that. They don't know that they don't know that they don't know. So how do you want to bring them to a state of awareness? You got to bring awareness, and who can bring it? It's only you. Like, you can expand your own awareness of who you are, of what the world is. But first, you got to travel inside. So everyone has to do that traveling inside. You cannot discover the world, the real world, if you don't travel the inside. If you don't dig inside yourself to bring out that greatness and let go of fear and programming and the nonsense of this world, because I don't think it's the vibration is there. That's not how I feel. I feel it's yeah, and legalizing cannabis. It's another thing. Anyway, but for sure it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Anyway, we're not gonna change the world and do this, and like, it's a bit delusional to think we're gonna change the world. I think it's already a big job enough to just change yourself. That's what I was thinking yesterday. I'm like, look at the world. It's so big. It's so, like, we're just so many people, and it's gone so deep, the lie and the deception, that everyone has to work on themselves. We need a personal revolution. That's the revolution we need. Nothing. I don't think anything's gonna work other than a personal revolution. And then you go out in the world and you inspire others to create that own personal revolution, of let go of their evil ways and all that stuff, all the programming and the lies and everything that's been taught to you to control you. Let go of this. We can all do this at the personal level. And then if we do this at a personal level, merci, bonsoir, Babylone, c'est fini. C'est fini, c'est simple. C'est pas parce que c'est compliqué. Là. You need to do a personal revolution as much as me and the neighbor and everyone around. Like I say, we talk about changing the world. We don't even talk to our neighbors. So don't talk to me about changing the world. And we not only we don't talk to our neighbors, but the communication we have with ourselves is a very low vibration. So, we have a lot of work to do, but it's doable. Bonjour, Leslie. Bonjour. Have you tried magnesium and boron for your pain and healing? Please look into minerals, sulfur, salt, boron, magnesium. Yeah. I heard about that too. Yeah. I'm taking turmeric, and pills from doctor, doing the right thing, but still denied disability. Don't see why, but whatever. Yeah, disability is hard to. It's something that's hard to get. Yeah. It's a two-way street, mon ami. Yeah, that's it. No, I know. I'm not. When I say we don't talk to our neighbor, it includes us and them and everyone. We don't talk to each other. Takes everything to say hi to someone. You know, I go get the mail here at the corner because the mail's not delivered at our house. It's delivered in a mailbox on the corner. And there's all kinds of little mailbox, and we all go there, get our mail from Babylon. And often there's people going, like, people don't talk to each other. They were so indifferent to each other. It's sick. It's sickening. That's what I see every time now. That's why I try to be that change too, that when I meet someone, I say hi. Like I walk Kelowna, I say hi to everyone I meet. I stop and talk to everyone I meet, to the dog owners and people. Kelowna loves people anyway, so she's tempted to go see them. So yeah, so it's good. It makes me socialize too, and I say hi. And of course, I don't go in deep conversation, but it's normal stuff. I say, oh, il fait beau aujourd'hui, you know, talk about weather and stuff, and you know the same, like, anyway. Same conversation I hold pretty much with everyone in Babylon. You get it right with one bad knee, but I have this from the neck down. Get the nice seems weird, but I think it's probably maybe the province we live in. Maybe it has something to do. Maybe Quebec. I don't know. It's the organism. I think it's the insurance company that take care maybe of me. It's a work accident. So it's a workers' compensation board of Quebec, something like that it's called. That's who take care of the workers that are hurt and disabled and this and that. I don't know what it is in Newfoundland. I know it's not all across Canada. It's province by province. They administrate that themselves. It's not Canada. Yeah. Yes, maybe it's province. Yeah, I think that's because it's not the same thing. It's not federal. The work accident and stuff. It has to be provincial management, provincially managed. Yeah, I think that is the difference. Upper Canada gets it. I don't know if, but I don't. Here in Quebec, you ask me, it's not. Like me, I give thanks for life. I give thanks for everything. I'm not like I'm not in need of anything, but I give thanks here for sure. Maybe it's different here, like you say, Canada. I think Ontario too is very very spoiled with stuff like that. But they're more complicated government policy. Government is tough, but insurance is safety net. Right? That's it. Yeah, government is rough for sure. Government disability, that's hard to get. Yeah, that would be hard for me too. But the insurance company, the workers, that's another thing. They will recognize your injury. They will. Oh yeah, for sure. Before the government does. On government, it's hard to get the disability from them and get your. I think I don't know if there's disability check they sent out or something like that. There could be some more revenue because they should. You know, why is government there? Is to help the people. That's what it should be. Not only lie to them, but help them and help the people in need, especially people that are disabled and stuff. They shouldn't have to worry about medicine, buying their medicine, and even if it's cannabis, like cannabis, the medical cannabis, for the ones that wants to use it, should be paid by the government or at least 80% paid. And then you go to a dispensary and you buy it, and you don't have to. And the government would pay the dispensary, like you don't have to put the money up front. Because for some people, it's very hard to just come up with money. You're fucking at the cent and you pay your stuff and then you have nothing left. So yeah, so no, there should be for sure something better in place. Yeah. The government should be the government should be more involved, especially for disabled people if come out. Often you don't choose that. I didn't choose to be like that. I didn't choose that situation. It happened to me. It's like many of you that are hurt. It happened to you. It's life. It's called life. But there should be a support for sure for more people. I agree with you. Yeah, that's it. I'm on government disability. Life is not easy yet. I manage. I give thanks. That's it. Same for me. It's not easy. I wish I would have more cash, more revenue, but I give thanks with what I have. Like it could my situation could be worse, so I give thanks. I give thanks, and I try to really, create something. I'm on the to a process of creating something with Kim, so we generate more revenue and stuff. But no, I give thanks for everything I like for sure. Like I told you, my goal is to travel the world. So you know, but before traveling the world, I gotta put traveling the world. I have to put gas in my car. I have to before bringing my ass in a plane. I have to be able to put gas in my car, and sometimes it's rough. So I'm realistic. I'm not gonna travel the world if I have to generate cash for sure. That's what this world is moving on. Have zero income and oh, I don't know. Okay, Red, you're not like on disability or something. That can be. Yeah, I don't know your situation, but you're telling me a bit there. Anyhow, the music stays priority, so wait on God to make me free. Yeah, that's it. Look, the money, for sure, the money, we all would like to, and the money will come and ease the stress and all that a lot. That's what it does. If you have a lack of money, lack of resources, sometimes it can cause stress. So just creating something, sometimes just to, also with what you're capable to do, just to generate a bit more. Like we had this idea here, I told you, positively. Well, that's what I'm working on, is selling dog treats. I'm a good salesman. So I started dehydrating stuff, and I'm going to get my little bags and go around and sell dog treats. Like I'm allowed also I'm allowed to work on my insurance. The insurance I'm on, I'm allowed to go back to work and do a job. Like we determine a job that I can do. So that's what I want to. It's salesman. So I'm good in sales. I told the lady I can sell an igloo to an Eskimo. I said, okay, you're gonna be salesman, but I have to do it from home because I cannot like really traveling. It is very. I gotta do it from home. So thought of something, and now we're putting it into motion, and just to generate a bit more. And if eventually it kicks off and kicks off, is it the word? If it take off and we start getting bigger and bigger, that will be the only thing I'll have, and I'll let go of the insurance for sure. Like my goal is not to stay on that regime for the rest of my days. I want to create something to let go eventually for sure. But yeah, it's always creating something, and yeah, create an opportunity. That's it. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, positively great. Yeah, that's what we thought. We said, because I have to do something in sales and I have to do something from home. So I said, okay, why not sell dog treats? That's it. And I have a dehydrator, everything. So why not freaking use it? And she loves the veggies, and the veggies for your dogs are very good. Like it's all vegan friendly, what we do. Yeah. That's it. Use your heart. That's it. Create an opportunity. Use my heart. That's it. We all have something. The opportunity, the perfect opportunity will often not be. Well, there's 11 people watching. I thought we were still only 3 or 4 of us. I see there's because I have something in the screen here that hides the number. There's always something popping up. Oh, now I see it. But yeah, now you distracted me. I didn't think there was that many people. I always think I'm doing these things like with Red, Suzanne, Cindy, Bozo, like. But now our family is starting to expand. So that's great. That's great. But you're putting me a bit on shock. When I get the new place, I want to order some things I saw on your site. Woo! And then, no. Whoa, whoa, Red. On the way to fame. No, I don't. It's never been my. I always told you, if I do this, it's because I need to do it. I need to stay positive with life, up and in with life, but it's not for fame at all. Like, I'm not even here. I'm the guy behind the channel, maybe, but I have work to do on myself, just like all of you. I'm not more special. I'm not nothing like. I'm very, very humble in all this. You can contact me anytime. I'll be there, replying to you. Like, I'm very accessible. And I'm the same in real life. So I don't intend to put something that is fake when I come. No, I'm the same in real life. Come and see me. You're going to see I have the same big mouth. And I talk a lot all the time. And I like to talk. I like to, I know that this experience here is short. And I have no time to waste anymore. Especially getting close to 50-year-old. So in their Babylonian time. Doesn't mean really much for me because I feel younger than before. I feel younger than ever before. Matter of fact, I feel better than ever before. I feel better now than when I was 20 years old. I told you that before. That's what it does. Also, coming back to life like this with some kind of awakening or self-realization, or I think it's just letting go of distraction. After all, you know what it is? I think it's just letting go of distraction. Cut off everything that distracts you. Unplug from Babylon, the TV, the radio, all the stuff, the nonsense that enter your mind. And you're going to find yourself. Like I said to my beau-frère yesterday, my brother-in-law came and I said, you want to find God, you want to find the divine, the source, call it whatever you want. You want to find yourself? Go in silence. He said, shut down the noise. Shut down the noise around you. Radio, TV, toxic people, especially toxic people. Because toxic people, you hang around with them for too long, you will pick up their vibes. But not only that, you will start talking like them. You will start talking trash like they do. So be very careful who you surround yourself with. I prefer be alone. I prefer have no friends than have toxic people with toxic vibe and toxic shit coming out of their mouth. I stay far from those people because I know it can affect me and I'm going to start talking like them. That's why fighting unconsciousness will bring you to unconsciousness too. Be careful. If you fight a monster, you don't become the monster yourself. That we forget all these things. I want a dog too, but I feel I cannot afford one. You're a baby, bro. 44 is young. And I'm your elder. Remember that. I know. You're all a bit older than me here. But you know what? We can prevent getting older. We're all going to get older. But we don't have to get old. This is the thing. We're getting older and we're getting old. It's like, hello. Like I told you, I'm 44, going to be 45. But I feel like even before 20, maybe not the whole thing physically, but the spirit and the mind and the drive. It's magnificent today. It's magnificent. So we'll take a break. I'll go blow my nose. My nose is leaking like not a tap, but I'm not sick. It's just it's a winter March hand winter. L'hiver finit bientôt là. Le printemps s'en vient, les amis. Oui, le printemps va être ici très, très bientôt. Ça aussi, c'est crystal clear. Like the spring will be here soon. And the judgment for the wicked will be here soon.
True man, this is Motivation Academy. Wicked people, them cannot conquer we. No wicked man I get born, no wicked man I get born. From sunrise till the sundown. That's how we not gonna make fun. We chant them down. Sing, wicked when your judgment comes. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Ooh, can I shot people and take it for fun? In the night or in the burning sun, where you are gonna do it for your judgment come. When you realize there is no way to run, try to figure out that before your back against the wall. 7 times rise, 7 times fall. When the wicked fall, them cannot rise at all. That's how it is. The wicked man judgment come. Tell me when you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Tell me when you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Tell me when you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. In answer, you know, wicked man cannot enter. We burn them left, right, and center. Rasta no come here so we bow. We come here so we conquer. No wicked man cannot harbor. In the tabernacle of Jaja, wicked man could have never enter ya. We burn them every day with fire. When the wicked man judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be nowhere to run. Wicked when your judgment come, whoa. Rastafari a true motivator. Yes, we a big bad selector. No boy can conquer Rasta, cause them ship is going get turned over. In a Rasta harbor, them ship cannot anchor. Can't scare me with your plane or your tanker. Wicked people must get turned over. Can't stand up in front of the sides of Jehovah. Down, get the big and we bad and we brand. Kill them a yard and we kill them abroad. No son boy can't come in and we yard. Have the most update and record. Wicked people will never test me. We protect it by the Almighty. He's always with me over land and sea. When the wicked man judgment come, there will be no place to run. Wicked when your judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be no place to run. Wicked when your judgment come. Lord have mercy, we are the baddest thing in town. No one can show we down. True man, positive vibration. Yes, we run the radio station, live and direct. For all the people, we have enough respect. Them always pushing, play them never push reject. Yes, with the people, them connect. When them judgment come, there will be nowhere to run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be nowhere to run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be no place for you to run. Alright, a positive vibration, human motivation, live and direct on the station, all over the world. The people them love the program. Them I say them want to hear it every day, because our righteousness and conscious music we play, and from the righteousness we never go astray. Human positive vibration, live and direct on the radio station. Culture said that. They will never flop. Yeah, I'm back. So what I was saying, probably something about greatness. Or crystal clear, crystal clear. Everything is crystal clear. To come back to this topic, crystal clear. No, the lies of the world, all this is crystal clear. Once you start opening your eyes and you question, like, to me, opening your eyes is also bring yourself into a state of asking questions to life. You know, the great question, like I said to my brother in there yesterday, the quality questions you ask in your life will bring you a genuine quality of life. But if you don't question the thing, you cannot be conscious. If you don't question things, if you don't question objectively what you're taught, how do you ever want to have a sense of being alive? Like, curiosity, questioning is very important, and we must question things, especially in the world we live. Like, there's so many people that wants to give you definition or instruct you on reality or pseudoscience or anything. All the nonsense of this world is there to form something inside your head that's not going to give you a clear vision. That's for sure. The clear vision, the crystal clear vision, you have it once you fly like an eagle over the
Like we said with PT, the goal is to fly high like an eagle, over this overlay, over the love, the hate, to rise above all this, all these word conceptions and all that. You rise above all this and you fly like an eagle. So that's my goal, to become an eagle. Yeah. But I think I'm pretty much. I feel like sometimes That's what I told PT. I feel like I'm flying, like I can fly, like I keep talking to you about wings and wind and that. So I feel really like I've taken some kind of altitude with this old stuff, and that's how I feel. How I can call themselves a follower of Christ and have such animosity towards one fellow man, woman. Christ gave everything, even his life. Yeah, but I don't. Me, I don't. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say, that Jesus gave his life. But I wasn't there. Like, I don't know. It's not. It's not stuff I like to talk about too much. It's not stuff you hear me often talk about Jesus and stuff. And I respect it. I can entertain the idea, but entertain. I don't want to have entertainment. I can discuss the topic. That's better. I can discuss the topic, but it's not something I think about so much. Like, I'm thinking about being present with life, and I think if Jesus has to meet me, will meet me along the way. That's what I think, or the Christ consciousness, or the Christ within, or I don't know. To me, because these is stuff that I haven't taught myself. Like, I shouldn't eat while I talk. I just realized I'm eating my raisin. Because these are all stuff that I've been told, like this. It's stories that I've been told. But if I come as a brand new baby in this world, fresh, brought up in nature, I'm not gonna hear these stories so much. So it's very much stories we hear, and I respect if you believe in this kind of stuff, and I respect it, but it's not so much where I put my energy. That's what I mean. And if this stuff has to come to me as truth or reality, or it will meet me probably on my path somewhere, someone will come with some great insight or something to make, I don't know, but so far from my own experience, which I share here, it's not something I really focus on. To me, I don't know, and it's only an opinion. What it is to me and what it is to you, it could be very different. So, but also these kind of stuff can cause division, and I don't want to, like, not that I want to please everyone here and just say things that they want to hear, but no matter what, no matter what you tell someone, your idea or your opinion, if they have their own, they're not going to change. So I told you I'm not here to change your mind. I'm not here to change your mind on anything. I'm here to reach your heart. The mission is reaching the heart, not the mind. I don't want to reach your mind because it's up to you to work on it. But if I can reach your heart, boom, I'm here. Yeah, that's it. An example of divine love, like the vision you have from this stuff. Like, you tell me something in writing, but I know your vision could expand a lot more than just what you write. But no, I know. Me too. Yeah. Neighbor, I'll need help. I'll help as witness of thy neighbor until they think, take piss, use the chop, and grass as could get me to care. I'm observer. 1 year later, put dope through door. Seeds or too late to strike. Yeah. No, you don't know really who you can trust. That's what's going on with this. Well, it's hard to trust people. That I find that even we have problem trusting ourselves. So even trusting others sometimes it could be challenging. But if we stay focused and like I say, the answers are in giving, sharing, share, care. The answers in there, and all the stuff that you need that you will come and meet you. It can be like life can be short if you live it from a perspective that or that it's going to be easy. It could be very short. Like if you think that life is going to be hard and long, you might have it easier. Like, you know what I mean? So it's all about how you perceive life. And I perceive life as something that I have to honor. First of all, I have to honor life like I'm alive. I'm not, never again plug myself in front of a TV. Never again. Never. Other than a computer for YouTube and doing my own stuff live, but I'm never gonna turn on this thing again just to watch a movie or nah, I'm done with this. I'm done with all your programming, with all like I want to even I know sometimes some people are gonna say, oh, we find inspiration in movies and we still like to go to theater. Like I'm off of this thing. I've watched enough of it. I watched so many movies. You don't know. I was a I used to like watching movies a lot. But today, the time I put watching, I will open a book and read. You know, this is what I do. I don't open the TV. I put on the radio and listening to good reggae music, inspiring music. I don't. There's a lot of stuff that I was doing before that I don't do anymore because it's not empowering. It's not helping me to achieve that focus that I want. And that's crystal clear to me that the distraction is there to keep us distracted. It's the word. The word is distraction. Distracted from what? Ask yourself the question. You're distracted from what? You know, it's like marijuana. They don't want to legalize it or something because it makes you rebel against what? Even Bob said it makes you rebel against what? You know? So be an example, a beacon of love and hope and light. And until the next time I see you, I wish you all a wonderful, great day full of love. Full of love always, full of good vibes, full of everything that I wish the best and only the best for all of you here. I send all of you maximum love, even the haters watching, the one that don't like me, that I send you all maximum love. That's all. We all need love and good vibes and positive energy into our life. So that's what I'm sending to all of you. And I will be back tomorrow, Saturday, I'll be here. And until then, I love you all very much. Thanks for showing up in the chat. Suzanne, Mendy, Leslie, la belle Leslie, for sure. Bliss Bliss, de Floride. Yes, this is Bliss Bliss. Hi. Hi, Bliss Bliss. Susanna, hein? Susanna, je pense ton nom. Si je pense que c'est Susanna. Je suis pas sûr si je me souviens, mais je pense que c'est ça. Yeah. Live in love, period. That's it. Live in love. Live in love. That's all. But live in love and also live in harmony. Live in love, harmony, trust, all the good vibration side. Like let go of bad vibes. And we don't. You see bad vibes, whoo, go around. That's all. Go around. Keep your state of happiness, your joy, all the joy, full joy at every moment. And the good vibes won't even come near. So stay positive. Boom. That's the goal. Yeah. And until next time, that's it. A house become too fixed and solid. If you have no view, it's a nightmare. But we have to have a home at it and in Canada for sure. Yeah. For now, but we are going to take it back. Exactly, we're taking our power back. And who has a song like this? It's Alam, Marie Alam. She has a song. It's called "Someday," and it's very, very good. And that's what she says. One day the people will take the power back. One day the people will take the power back. And that's what's happening. We're taking our power back. Like I'm not gonna take the power of the whole hurt back to myself, but I'm taking back my power of not being controlled by fear. You're taking back your power. We're all taking back our power. So eventually, this world will change. It will change when the people change. Who is the world? We are the world, right? So we have to change. So I'm out. And I'll be back another now. And until then, like I say always, I love you all. Not a matter of doubting my love for anyone, for creation, for... I come here with only love in my heart, and that's what I want to express. And love for me is a positive energy. positive energy. That everybody can know what is a positive energy. So that is love for me. Put out positive energy, something that can not only empower you, but empower others, like inspire and stuff, and connect with people. And I'm doing my thing here on Motivation Academy on YouTube, but that's not all. That's not everything. There's greater. We all have stuff to do. So that's it. So I'm out, beautiful people, and that's it. Have a great day, wonderful day, a day filled with good stuff, with great stuff. I'm out. See ya.